Good morning, miners. This is Gracia Sanchez for the Prospector News Weekly. Today's date is April 21st, 2017. The Prospector staff is going to end its biggest giveaway of the semester next week. It's a drawing in which our readers are all welcome to participate in. You can win neon desert tickets, tickets to see the Chihuahuas, and many more prizes. To participate, you have to look at each of the ads in the newspaper for a heart symbol that's going to be hidden in every issue throughout April. 4 symbols in total. Next Tuesday, the day the last Prospector issue of April is published, you will need to tell us where you found those symbols by submitting the entry to our office located in room 105 at the Union East building. Your deadline for submissions is this upcoming Friday, April the 28th, before 5 p.m. Remember that in order to claim your prizes, you must be a student and need a valid minor gold card. Now for some upcoming events. Friday Night Flick continues this evening with Rogue One. It starts at 6 p.m. at the Union Cinema on the first floor of the Union East building. Remember, you can buy the $5 movie combo that includes a hot dog, popcorn, and drink. The UTEP Dinner Theatre will host a crew of singing sailors, exotic disguise, and old-fashioned black male with the musical Anything Goes.
This is a big musical that is considered the quintessential and most recognizable 1930s musical from Broadway. It is a show that was created in the Great Depression as a way to escape, and we're presenting it also in that light. This is a time in the country where we could all just use a little laugh and enjoy some music and some funny comedy and lines, and that's why we're putting it on now through the next few weekends. The show is cast with almost all UTEP students, with a few UTEP former students on stage with them as well.
The Cole Porter musical would start its showcase today and they'll end May the 7th. Make sure to buy your tickets at the UTEP Ticket Center located in the first floor of the Union East building. The UTEP Geology Club is sponsoring a March for Science on April the 22nd. This is a non-partisan event aimed to highlight the importance of science in today's world and its value to our community.
And after the march, we're going to have speakers, we're going to have a physics and chemistry circus, and we're going to have booths with different science-related organizations from the community. It's a good way to see what organizations we have in our community that are related to science and how science policies can ultimately affect them and whatever it is they're pursuing in college.
The march will start at noon at Mundy Park and it will end at San Jacinto Plaza, where a science festival will be held. The Center for Faculty Leadership and Development, the Building Scholar Center, UTEP Curry, and the Graduate School are sponsoring a series of conferences and lectures named Mentoring Matters. These events seek to encourage and enhance students in their relationship with mentors. This will be from noon to 2 p.m. April the 23rd in the room A3204 from the Engineering Building. Up next, we have Medea with more events.
The Office of Student Contact and Conflict Resolution continues with engaging new voices at campus. The talk will be from 3 to 4 p.m. on April the 24th in the Anti-Sci Room, which is room 102B from the Union East building. 2 days later, Engaging New Voices continues with a Denim Day. This is a worldwide event that encourages people to wear jeans in honor of the 1998 Italian Supreme Court decision in which a rapist conviction got overturned because the victim was wearing jeans and therefore the victim would have had help removing her jeans.
So that's when we bring out resources from all around the community in El Paso to come here and show students that we have resources outside of UTEP and outside of here in El Paso. If something happens outside of campus, where can you go? So we have the advocacy fair and as well as a fashion show to show Denim Day, like what it is, what it means, and then to bring like that denim and just bring like a crowd to create that conversation of what Denim Day is and all that.
Denim Day will feature a fashion show and advocacy fair, and it will be from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. at the Union Plaza. Then on that same day, from 1:30 to 3:30 p.m., a workshop on military sexual trauma will be given at Anti-Sci Room. And finalizing sexual assault awareness events, a candlelight vigil will be held to raise awareness against gender violence.
It's a nationwide event. So what it is survivors, victims, anyone that knows someone, you take back the night. And so we have a candlelight visual, and we'll have a keynote speaker who will come and speak about sexual assault and just bring the students together, and we also have speakers who will be sharing their story. So we just want our students to come, create awareness. We want to bring out all students. We want them to know that this happens everywhere. We want them to come together and just hear everyone else's story.
Take Back the Night will be from 7 to 9 p.m. on April the 27th at the Thomas Rivera Conference Center, which is in room 308 from the Union East building. Furthermore, 2017 Centennial Lectures continue with Roderick P. Hart, Professor of Government Department of Communication Studies at UT Austin. He will be talking about the feelings raised in this past election and offering his explanation to why voters felt the way they felt in the campaign of 2016. It will be given at 4 p.m. on April the 25th at UDLC Room 106. The Office of Special Events is hosting 2017 Worship Night in American Tour. Presented by the Grammy winner Chris Tomlin, the tour seeks to bring unity and prayer to church through a night of worship. They will be performing at 7 p.m. on April the 26th at the John Haskins Center. You can buy your tickets at Ticketmaster.com. The Department of Theater and Dance presents Medea by Europeans. The play premiered more than 2,000 years ago, brings back the drama and vengeance of a lady that travels to find the love of her life but gets heartbroken. It will be hosted by the Wise of Family Theater, located in the second floor of the Fox Fine Arts from April the 28th to May the 4th. You can check out the schedule at the website of the Theater and Dance Department. Now let's continue with Mike Flores for sports.
This Saturday, the UTEP track and field team will stay at home to compete at the UTEP Invitational. The men's team is currently ranked 45th, while the women's team comes in ranked 41st in Division I. A strong performance from the UTEP senior Samantha Hall earned her Conference USA Female Athlete of the Week after the 2017 Jim Bush Collegiate Invitational. And 7 athletes on the UTEP roster earned personal best at UCLA as well. And the UTEP men's golf team is coming off their toughest invitational yet, the Western Intercollegiate Tournament, where the Miners finished in 7th place out of 15 teams. UTEP is ranked number 55 in the nation, but finished in front of number 16 Texas and number 25 Arizona State in their final tournament before the Conference USA Championships began Sunday in Texarkana, Arkansas. UTEP's junior Charles Corner is also coming in hot as he received Conference USA's Golfer of the Week with a top 10 finish in the prestigious tournament. For more sports updates, follow us on Twitter at UTEP_Prospector.